Fox News on Saturday released a statement in support of President Donald Trump's decision to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. It also proposes 3 important points to acknowledge for long-term peace in the Middle East. Fox News said, "Fake news is a problem, but fake history is worse. And it has been a long history of forgery creating a number of issues in the Middle East and controversy over Jerusalem as the capital of Israel." The U.S. news agency quoted President Trump as saying that his decision on Jerusalem was a recognition of the truth. Fox News added that there is also historical recognition. To achieve lasting peace between Israel and the Palestinians, Fox News offers 3 important points that the international community needs to acknowledge. First, Israel's denial of the Jewish state and opposition to Israel's declaration of Jerusalem as its capital is based on fake history. Islamic leaders have rewritten history, denying the history of Israel. That is very unreasonable. Finding peace in the Middle East does not mean denying the truth. The most popular forgeries around the world claim that there has never been an ancient Israelite kingdom and that Jews have never had a temple in Jerusalem. There is no trained historian and certainly no good archaeologist agrees with that absurdity. Of course, the truth is that the ancient Israelis existed and formed in the very place where the present state of Israel is. But many Muslims and Muslim leaders simply refuse to acknowledge that fact. Responsible world leaders need to clarify this fact. We cannot negotiate peace if we keep saying false things about history. Second, President Donald Trump is on the verge of history. By recognizing Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, President Trump is confirming the history of the Jewish people. He is also fixing a long history of problems and a great injustice. The U.S. president does not do anything new. Trump's support for Israel is in line with Western support for the establishment of the Israeli state after World War II and the Holocaust. Third, do not recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel will create dangerous precedent. If for fear of what Islamic states and radical Islamist terrorists can do, without recognizing Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, that is the reward for terrorism. That would implicitly assume false stories, fake world maps without Israel. Denying the ancient history of Israel will make it easier for Israeli anti-Israel forces to object to Israeli claims to the land, including the city of Jerusalem, the historical capital of the Dutai. Many Jews and Christians have made theological arguments, biblical quotations, and prophecies about Israel as the Jewish home. All that is great, definitely right. Non-believers should understand, however, that the Jewish declaration of the land they are in control of today is a truth-based historical statement. It is not simply a matter of faith. The Jews have practically lived in Israel for over 3,000 years and have exactly owned the city of Jerusalem 3,000 years ago. They have lived there constantly, even though they are not always rulers of this land. So, whatever religious or even religious beliefs, we should accept the Israeli legal claims to this land and the city of Jerusalem. That does not mean that the Palestinians have no interest. They have the right. But no peace plan could succeed if the international community did not widely recognize the right of Israel and Jerusalem as their capital. Based on the above analysis, Fox News concludes that Trump is moving in the right direction and calling on people around the world who know the truth, not fake history, to support the decision of the President of the United States.